Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Is America Cooked? I am your host, Kevin Reed with Reed Media. Tonight, we're going to be taking a look and reacting to the viral Clifton Powell clip. Um, if you don't know about it, I'll go ahead and tell you about it. It something that was basically within the black community, and then everybody's been talking about it for the last week. Then we're going to talk about aliens. Are there aliens? Is Trump going to disclose the files, the alien files? I guess. I guess interesting timing, I'd say. But we're gonna talk about it. This is episode 1, live stream. It is Thursday, February 19th, and it is 9 o'clock here on the West Coast. I am on the West Coast time. All right. Clifton Powell. All right. So we're going to take a look at. So this was basically a round table because I saw a couple clips from it, and I wanted to puke. And and then I went and took a look at watching the whole thing. Somebody told me I saw some video where the guy was saying that. I mean, they were like, pushing far left progressive, pro abortant, like within the round table between black men. Why does that have? Okay. So, I mean, let's not even talk about the fact that we've lost 50 million children from that procedure. I guess since, like, I think they said since the 70s, 80s, or whenever feminism took over our culture. So let's say the most important thing you need to know about the viral round table with Clifton Powell is that it was organized by a reproductive okay, so there you go. Organization trying to get black men to be, yeah, see, this is crazy. Only a foolish king his hairs to appease his. I mean, it's just, it's not something a man should want to do. All right, let's check this out.
Power. So I'm really about power, and it's from the legacy of the Black Power movement. And I don't think you can get any closer to power than the person who birthed it.
Right.
Yes. The
Look at this.
black woman.
I know this
right?
guy.
Yes.
A lot of the time, it's black men that stand in the way of it, right? That get in the way of,
Okay, so this isn't the Clifton Powell clip. This is another clip, I guess, about reproductive justice. What the fuck is that?
black woman, right?
Yes.
A lot of the time, it's black men that stand in the way of it, right? That get in the way of, what we're supposed to be empowering, what we're supposed to be collaborating with. And so when we're thinking about things like, Sister Song is steeped in reproductive justice. And when we talk about reproductive justice, it's the human right for bodily autonomy. Now, here's the thing, our
Bodily autonomy. How could you shout bodily autonomy when just 6 years ago you were telling me I had to put something in my body that was experimental? And y'all were the ones that were demanding that. Why would you can't come back now? What, you thought we forgot? Like, what are you talking about? That shit obviously doesn't mean anything to you.
I get into all the academic terms and then I get confused. So we're going to get into it for real, about what this means to us, what the human right to bodily autonomy, the human right to have kids, to not have kids, to parent kids in a healthy environment, to set up that environment, and what goes into that actually means to us. And I want to make sure that, the way we're talking about it, other people can understand it, because I know for a fact, if people came to me however many years ago and was like, hey, what you think about reproductive justice, I would have a very confused look on my face. And I'm like, I don't know exactly.
Yeah, because y'all just made up that word. That's not like a real word. That's not a real thing. Like, y'all just made that up.
Exactly what that means and how we engage with it. But everybody here comes from a different perspective, a different life different experiences, and we want to bring that to this conversation. So I know that there's no way to get there without the empowerment of Black women and centering Black women in that power talk, in that power struggle, in that power strategy, in that movement, in our behavior. And
these men they want to exacerbate the issue of putting the Black woman as the leader. This is the issue. This is the issue. That's not how it goes. Okay, I don't know why people think the world's been going on and going about everything in a certain way. There are things that are constantly handed down, from generation to generation, but they're not suggestions, my nigga. Like, they're not suggestions. Okay, there's a reason why they implemented these things, because they work. You don't think they've tried everything else? No. These new goofies think they can come up and, they're the first to ever think of whatever the hell. And so we're going to just drastically change everything and have these, horrible ideas. Even though right now you see look at what the result is right now of the community. The experiments failed, my guy. Like, you guys, the community was even able to do the experiment. Putting women were they led for the last, I don't know how many decades. And look where we're at. It failed. It's over. Okay? Accept defeat.
And what in y'all's eyes does that mean to you? Like, from y'all's experience, what's your connection to or experience with reproductive justice?
Oh my God, I can't do that. Where's the Clifton Powell? Clifton Powell. That's Pinky from next Friday, bruh. These people, they attacked my mans, bro. They attacked him. Okay, here it is right here.
But go ahead. The one thing that I just want to talk about in Luke, make sure I say the name right, crop this part out. Okay, what Luke brought up was like accountability. Like, yes, we can talk about, what our families did to us, all this, all that, but eventually, and I know why people try and say this, and I really don't like that, but eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired, and kind of like putting onto them like, hey, like,
what? How did he shift? What was that shift? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years, and I don't care about my family. Black women are tired. So are you saying your mother has held that burden? You haven't talked to your dad in 6 years? You know who he is, and
can't do this entirely, because everybody in here, several people have talked about, like, going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to
Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by this.
All right, just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me.
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have issues with.
Because I'm living it right the fuck now.
As I said, I said 60s and 70s.
Let me say this.
Y'all overtalk me.
I'm gonna fucking overtalk you because you're talking out of line.
But you're not gonna disrespect me.
You don't know what the fuck you're
Oh,
talking
I
about.
am.
I just
I do.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, I do. I do.
Uh-oh, Pinky came out, nigga. Pinky came out.
I don't know it, nigga. I do. I'm good.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hey, you see that nigga? He gave him that old school. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Did you see that? Look at it. He got that old school lean. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga.
Nigga, you can't tell me what the fuck I'm living, nigga. I'm living it right now. You cannot fix no shit that you don't even know what's happening.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
No, but he's generalizing. You can't. No, listen, bro. Let me stop. This is what it is. Let's get to the truth of this shit. You can't fix no shit unless you meet somebody who is on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the shit is. You can't fix some shit that you don't know about, bro.
Yeah.
You can't. And then you get there at 69 or 70 and say, I thought I was being loved all this time. That's what our parents have gone through, and that's why we all so fucked up right now.
You asked.
You know what he's talking about? What he's referring to is he's saying that he didn't know how to love for 69 years or whatever the fuck it is. He's 69 or some shit. That's what he's referring to. I think he said that in the media. And so the Fruit Loop dude is yelling at him, and he's talking about basically black women are tired, blah blah blah, and doing all that. Obviously he plays for that team, so I mean, he's yelling at an older black guy who's probably got more wisdom than you do. Homeboy had said he hasn't spoken to his family for 6 years. I mean, where do you come off? Like, what the, really? Like,
how do we love black women?
Yeah.
That's right here. Trust black women and listen to black women because they know more than we do what they.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He said, listen to black women. They're the leaders. They know what they're talking about. You nigga, shut up. You be quiet. Shh. You be quiet. You be quiet. And let black women do everything. That's not how it works. We've been doing that. We've been doing that. Look what's happened. Look around. Look around. Okay? Nobody wants to say it, but I mean, we gotta shut that down. It's over. It's not working. It's not working.
What it is that they need.
I don't think that's true either.
As
There's a lot of black women who don't know how to love.
I'm not talking about what they know how to love. I'm saying what they need as far as the
I get that.
We're talking about, that's what we're talking about right now. Also, if we're going to use our privilege and power as men in society, how do we show up and be accountable, like you said?
Okay. See, this is what I mean. I mean, I'm not saying, nobody's saying that black men ain't at fault, but we've been the target for how many years? Like, it's always been about us. Okay, yeah, we get it, and we take accountability. Got it. But can we talk about the other side for 2 seconds? No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. They want to rail at us for another 20 years. Fuck that, bro. No, I'm not doing it no more. You know? And all we saying is just, let's understand that it's we both have issues. We both have, problems that we need to face. As a whole, the community as a whole does. This is what I've been saying, the community as a whole. But the problem is everybody wants to point the finger in other places. They never want to get down to brass tacks and actually highlight and talk about the real issues. The environment, the environment and, families that we come from are always so broken. That's really the root of the problem. The culture is, I mean, it would stem from that, the violence and, the street shit and the criminal. That's not, I can't stand, I try to tell people, I listen to hip hop and gangster rap for all my life. All my life I listen to hip hop and gangster rap, and at a certain point, not too long ago, you begin to realize that it's detrimental. And black people will argue this. They will argue this till they're blue in the face, bro. That it doesn't matter. They're just telling stories and all this. No, it's detrimental. That's got a problem. That and the environment go hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So no, it's not good when you're rapping about murdering somebody that looks just like you, the person that lives within your vicinity. That's not good. I don't know why that's controversial. That should be so, that's not good. But again, black people always take these emotional arguments and, can't, and this is part of the issue, the feminization of the culture and how it operates. Females leading men. You can't lead a black man to be a man. It's so. I mean, okay, whatever. I mean, I say this to other black people, and they look at me like I'm, like I'm crazy, and I'm like, you just can't go there, huh? You just can't go there. It's like this barrier up. But hey, yeah, this is Pinky. Like he's like a Hollywood guy, so he's already like super progressive anyway. Impression? No, we good. We good. Like, okay, I want to play a video right here. Okay, I'm gonna play something. I don't know if I can handle the whole thing and listen to this girl talk, but it's not even the fact that, I mean, well, it is part of the fact that somebody is just willing and able to have these feelings and be able to express this feeling, to post it too. Like to me, some stuff that I see, that it's always a second, it's always like the second step. It's like, not only did you say and do what you did, but you posted it. Like, why did you, like, it could be just in your phone. Like, you don't have to post it. Oh my God.
Y'all can say what y'all want.
Oh no.
I'm telling
It's
you.
that's never good.
Single moms have it the worst. Single moms have it the freaking worst. When it comes to taking care of your kid and making sure they good, you are the first point of contact.
Yeah.
Everything relies on you.
What?
You get upset. Oh, don't be so upset at your kids. Why?
Wow. That's crazy.
Everybody want to come at your throat about how you treat your kids when you upset, but you got to deal with everything. You have to be the person that they have to rely on when they mess up, when they can't do something right. They gonna call you.
I would hope so.
I want my kid to know that, yes, I'm upset when you don't do this. I'm tired of people always criticizing black moms. Y'all criticize black moms more than anything in this world, and it breaks my heart.
This is crazy.
Because I struggle being a single mom. Y'all can put on a facade.
First of all, come on. Why? What's in the water where every time they got this joint right here? It doesn't look good, yo. It doesn't look good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all can put on a aesthetic across it, but it does not change the fact that this world hates black single moms.
Oh my God! Oh,
black women,
the horror.
Do you know how hard it is to be a black mom?
This is what I mean. This is crazy. That's what I mean. This is what I'm saying, is that, like, she posted this. She thought and knew that her audience would champion this. Get 'em, girl. That shows kind of a level of, what people would even think is acceptable within the culture.
Let alone black, period.
Oh my God.
In a world that hates black people.
Oh my God. See, it's the victimization. Everybody hates me. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Okay? That's not how it is. But even if it was, what are you gonna do about it? Boo-hoo. Okay, stand up and actually push against it. Don't make videos in your Nissan Altima. Is she driving? Of course she is, of course. Her kid's probably in the back. Oh my God. I can't, bro. I can't with this. It's sad. It's sad, and I hate to laugh, bro, but it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. And it's sad at the same time. You know, because I know someone would say, "Oh, it's just one person," but this isn't like this mentality. This is not uncommon. This is someone say, "Oh, not common." I don't know. It's getting to the point where that's the average. Either people don't know shit, or if when they say they know shit, they're full of shit. It is what it is. You know, they've completely poisoned us and attacked us from every which way. People say, who's they? Powers that be. But it seems like every lane that we have, to try to have some kind of wellness about our bodies, our mental or whatever, they've taken it over and completely, infected and infiltrated all our, whether it's healthcare or, the food we eat, shit, even the air we breathe, all that shit, they've completely screwed us. So, but this is how you get a culture like this. This is how you get a people, black people started, they got it from the beginning and, like the 70s, or not the beginning, but, the infiltration, they got it first. They got the injection of feminism first, and then the victimization and all that shit from the 70s, late 60s, 70s into the 80s, and then now the American people as a whole are getting completely screwed. Right? For a while, middle class, regular, everyday white people were still able to buy a house from this, into the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, some would say even part of the 90s, and now in the 2010s, and then we had the crash in 08. Everybody is, at this point, this is a complete attack on everybody. The whole system is completely corrupted. So now I tell black people, it's like, yo, it's not. This isn't a race issue. This is where people get it wrong. It's like, they want you, cut up in different groups, it's left or right or race or black and white and all this. No. If you're an American, you're a target, period. That don't help you in no way. And they're completely milking us for our tax money. But that's a whole nother thing. That's not a whole thing. Well, actually, we're going to talk about Trump. I'm going to leave it there with, shitting on black people. I mean, it's just, I don't like to, but it's like at this point, man, it's just like, come on. Come on, bro. I'm black, man. I'm black, I grew up, shit, come on. But I'm a realist. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of with all the blame. It's just so much bullshit. Okay? And I'm a logical, reasonable guy. Okay? I'm not going for the emotional arguments. I'm not going to watch the rest of this video. I think I've seen enough with Homegirl. I think I get the point. All right, so let's talk about Trump. So I got off work. I look on X. And literally every post, Trump disclosure with aliens, Trump and bro, when I tell you every post, I kept scrolling every post where all the influencers for the sake, I mean, it's almost like did they all get paid at the same time? Was that a big check? Like, my God, it was crazy. And here we go. President Trump was briefed about the hybrid. Okay, yeah, whatever. He was briefed about the white hybrid aliens that walk among us. But shut up, bro. What are you talking about? You're just making shit up. Who said that? Congressman Eric Burleson. Bro, they're all liars, okay? They're all lies. I'm not listening to any of these people. Why do people do this? We just understood that they just were lying to us about some other shit. And now I'm going to believe them about some aliens. I mean, get the fuck out. Bring me an alien. Okay? Bring me some, let me see some shit. Okay? I'm not believing your words anymore. The words, we're out. That's out. We can't do that anymore. None of it. I don't care if Obama went on a podcast. I don't give a fuck if Trump said he was going to undisclose some shit. Yeah, whatever. I don't trust you people. Okay? Is it real? Okay, if it's real, what's going on? Are they here? Do you know them? Show me some proof. Okay? You got some proof? Real proof. These people are not to be trusted. Like, I don't know. When are people going to get this? Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other oh my God, the Secretary. I'm begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, and any and other information connected to. Okay. Yeah, I just don't believe him. I don't believe him because he lies about everything else. So I don't know why. I know people want to believe him and they want to know. But earlier, in the clip earlier, maybe if I can find it, when he's on Air Force One, he's being asked by Peter Ducey about the aliens, the whole thing that started all this, started all this nonsense. Well, Obama kind of started, but he brought it up again. He said, I think later in the quote, he had said something like, if if I say too much, they'll be mad. Or he referenced some other entity with the assumption that entity was higher up than him. Who's that? Like, what? Who's that? Hold on. Let's see. Let me find this. This is it. Here it is. Watch us.
Something that got a lot of attention this week. Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. Do you believe it, Peter?
The president can declassify anything that he wants to.
Well,
so if you want to make an announcement,
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
we know illegal aliens are real.
Yeah, illegal. Only illegals. What else?
Based on what you've been told, what do you think happened to
Declassify.
We know an announcement.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
We know illegal aliens.
Yeah, I think, was that it?
Illegal. Only illegals.
Illegal aliens are real.
Yeah, illegal. Only illegals.
Wait, hold
You
on.
believe it, Peter?
The president can declassify anything that he wants to.
Well,
So if
maybe
you
I'll
want
get
to
him
make
out
an
of trouble.
announcement,
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
I may get him out of trouble.
Illegal aliens.
Oh, okay. He was talking about classified. Okay, I'm my fault. No. He was talking about if they were classified or not. Okay. So, but even still, I mean, there's obviously, I heard him say once that he would maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Truth. Trump admits we already knew. This must be old. Yeah, it's old.
Many countries opened up their prisons and dropped them into the United States.
Oh, is he talking about illegal aliens? No, that's not okay. Illegal aliens. No, it's not. It's not what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, I don't believe that. There's a and then one thing is Project Bluebeam. What's up with that? See, I probably strike my channel now because I said that. There's supposedly, some governmental plan, to fake an alien invasion. Listen, I definitely think they got. Listen, I don't believe in aliens. I used to believe in aliens. I don't believe them anymore. I don't think I just don't I think they're a tool. I think they're a tool. I think a lot of the stuff. I think I am more inclined to believe that the government has way more advanced technology that they're not telling us than to think they're aliens. And put it that way. I'm way more inclined to believe that because, you know, I have more faith in the fact that they're lying to us than the fact that aliens exist. Like, I have way more faith in that because they lie about everything. Way more faith. So, let's see. Trump says he wants to release government files. Yeah. So I mean, it's like, okay. So now you just bringing it up because what Obama said something about it. Like what? He's like, oh, based on the tremendous interest shown. What? What, you didn't know there was tremendous when you got in office? What are you talking about? What the fuck? You think that's just new? People don't. Oh, they all of a sudden want to know about aliens. What are you talking about? Goofy, bro. And of course, all this happens while there's this huge scandal going on where damn royalty got arrested early this morning. I mean, my goodness. The timing. It appears that in David Pacman, it appears that in this video, Trump confirms he has knowledge of aliens, but he's not to be believed, and you should know that. And Obama really shouldn't have mentioned it. At the same time, Trump's brain is barely functioning. Trump's brain is barely functional. So who knows what he means? Oh, he's got a point there. Bro's turned into mush, bro.
Russia. I would look at China and Russia. They've been invited.
He said Trump's brain is barely functional.
You need all persuasions. No discrimination.
Only sitting presidents can declassify information.
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know.
So aliens are real.
See, bro, they playing, bro. They playing, bro. Nah, he full of shit. I don't believe him for a second, bro. Okay? Show me the alien. Show me the spacecraft. Show me something. I am not going to believe anything that you put in front of me. Or, I mean, that they show me through TV or whatever. No. No, I need to see real humans see it. Okay? This is 2026, bro. Year of fucking AI and all that shit. No. No way. That is too big of a thing for me to even let you get the ability to, you know what I'm saying, to screw me. To be, you know, to get over on me. And that's what they do. They do it all the time. So it's like, no, nigga, I'm not. No. Here's this video. No. The White House posted. No. No. I don't give a damn what they posted. I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. These people aren't to be trusted. I don't know why these things happen and then they do all this weird stuff. Like, this is Operation Warp Speed? Hello? No. No. What? Ever since then, it's been, no, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't understand how people just can't keep that. You have to bring proof. You have to bring proof. These things are very important issues, but very important things. People just, will take their word off it over and over and over. Congressman Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases. Oh yeah, show me proof. Show me proof, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro. No. These people are not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. But the iconic Lil Wayne opened up for the first free hospital for the homeless in the United States. What? The medical clinic, Soul Humanity Health Center offers essential care at no cost, with an approach centered on dignity, access to health care services, and long term. Oh my God. All right, let me get up out of here. My cat will not be quiet. There it is. Is America Cooked? Number one live stream. Number one live stream. Live stream number one. Look, is this real? Is this real, or is this? I can't. See, this is what I mean. You see stuff like this, you're like, is this real or is this AI? This kind of looks like AI. You know, or maybe it is real. Let's see. I'm sick of this shit. Let's see. Okay. Maybe. Are reported quietly launched and completely free. Okay, it's free. I mean, it's not. It's free. It's free and it's it's real. Situated as a dignity first. Where is this? While some reports mention Los Angeles, other reports indicate locations in or connected to community. What? What city is it in? Is it in LA? While some reports? What are you talking about? Yes, based on widely circulated reports from early 2026, Lil Wayne has been credited with supporting or helping. Okay, so he helped. Okay, wait. Is it called the Little Wayne Soul Humanity Health Center? The clinic focuses on providing free primary care. Okay, but where? You niggas don't know. Just say you don't know. Okay, you just say you don't know, bro. Like, you don't say you don't know. All right, I'm out of here. Well, good for him. Hopefully it is true. You know, hopefully it is true. You know, next episode I should talk about this goofy. This nigga is such a